Ladies and gentlemen, I have some very exciting news regarding the beef between myself and this boy. This is something I've been hoping for a very long time. If you watch my channel regularly, you'll be well aware that myself and Marley have had beef for quite a few months now. He seems to believe that he's the alpha. I disagree. So of course, when two lads whose channels are as irrelevant as Stevie from Happy Hour start beefing, action must be taken. So in true YouTube fashion, we'll start with diss tracks.
Crisp shagger, you're a dirty crisp shagger. Skips walkers who loops too, you're a dirty crisp shagger.
And then go on to punch each other in the face in a boxing ring. And guess what? The fight is actually happening. No, I'm being serious, it actually is. Let me explain. So ever since KSI fought Joe Weller, I've had a bit of an interest in fighting. Before that, I never really cared about boxing or any kind of fighting that much, but after I went to that event and I felt the energy from that crowd, I was hooked. Looking back on it now as more of a fight fan, I realised that it was a bit of a rubbish fight, but you know, the occasion got me interested. After that, I started watching most major pro boxing fights. I actually went to see Anthony Joshua fight Alexander Povetkin live at Wembley. But despite all that, I haven't found the right opportunity yet to actually box myself. But wait a minute, what's happening right now? Weetabix Head wants to box me. I know a few people on the internet are interested in watching that. That's optimistic. I don't know if anyone actually cares. Point is that as someone who's interested in learning to box, I don't think this could possibly be a more perfect opportunity to do so. So here's the deal. Both myself and Marley have exams this summer, so until June, we're not really going to be able to train that much. But in June, once exams are over, we're both going to have 2 months to learn how to box. As far as I know, Marley doesn't have much experience either, so you know, it's a fair fight. From June onwards, we'll both be training until the 25th of August 2019, exactly a year on from the KSI v Logan Paul fight. You know, as a not so subtle reference to the fact that we're literally only doing this because they did it. We are gonna be boxing each other on August 25th. I'm not joking. I'm not gonna say the venue yet because it's not like booked, it's not like 100% confirmed, but I've got links with that place and they seem very happy to put it on. I have had a few chats with Marley, not many because he does absolutely hate my guts, but in terms of logistics, I've spoken to him, he's very happy to go ahead with this. The fight's gonna be taking place in London. I'm not gonna say exactly where yet because you know it's not 100% confirmed, but if this place doesn't take us, then I'll just look for somewhere else. If it does end up being anywhere else, it probably still will be in London though. The hall that we're doing it in seats around 200 people, so I mean, hey, if we could fill up a 200 person hall, that would be gas. Unless the venue says otherwise, I'll make sure that it's free entry. But hey, if you can't come to the event, then we will be streaming it live. We're going to get an entire production team to come in and stream it live. Again, through people that I know, I've managed to get in touch with a company that would actually be happy to do that. It's going to be expensive. I'm not expecting this to be cheap, but you know, between my side of this and Marley's side of this, hopefully we will be able to pay for this and make an actual good event. Who says that small YouTubers can't put on a good event? Oh, and I forgot to mention, when I beat Marley in this fight, if he wants another go to try to win, we're going to be having a rematch up where he lives. So yeah, the rematch will take place in a forest in Cumbria somewhere. Either way, both these fights are going to be sick. I can't believe that we've actually managed to make this happen. Like, we've got the fight sorted, the camera crew sorted, the venue's almost sorted. I cannot wait to beat Marley Swarbs in a boxing match. Let me just check how many days it is till the fight. What day is it today? It's the 1st of April. You've just been pranked! Just a prank, bro. I'm not actually fighting Marley. You probably already knew that because why else would I upload on a Monday morning? Obviously, this was a prank. But you know what else is funny? There's actually no beef between me and Marley at all. Myself and Marley literally faked this whole thing just for this. So if at any point you believe that there was actually genuine beef between me and Marley, which I mean most of you did, only a few people even questioned whether the beef was real or not. Let me just explain to you how this all came about. So back in, I think it was January, like a long time ago now, Marley Swarbs himself, who I vaguely knew, I'd seen some of his videos, I thought he was like an alright guy. Still do think he's an alright guy because I don't hate him at all. We did this because it was funny. Marley dropped me a DM asking me to take part in his April Fool video, which was going to be him pretending that he was fighting a YouTuber. So he was asking if that could be me. I said yes, and at first just thought that I'd take part in it on his channel and I wouldn't implement it into mine. But then I suddenly thought of how far we could have gone with this if we created like a fake beef narrative, like over time. Bearing in mind that this conversation was going on back in January, so like I knew that we had like 2.5 months to create like a fake beef narrative. So I sent him the clips of me punching the punch bag and he put together this trailer. Enjoy. A few weeks later, Marley created the masterpiece that was calling out Tom GW to box. It did certainly make me chuckle.
So as a YouTuber, I want to call out for something. I'll give you a hint. He's got a fucking square head. He looks like a Minecraft dirt block. He thinks he's funny as fuck. He makes a series where he just slags off like random people. His name is, obviously, Tom JW.
And I mean, this was just entertaining to me because I was friends with Marley at this time. We coordinated this whole thing. I knew that he was going to say all this. He didn't actually mean it. His video came out at the beginning of February. I waited an entire month till the beginning of March to make my response video to him. Mainly because I didn't want this beef to become dead, because I knew we had to stretch this out until today. So all the way through February, me and him were just faking Twitter arguments the whole time, whilst also DMing each other and just talking to each other normally, whilst we were firing back and forth at each other on Twitter. It was pretty funny. Then finally, the time came for me to respond to Marley in a video. You don't use dark mode on Twitter. Childish and gay, you. I know who this guy is. It's Marley Swarbs. Right, I can't be positive anymore. This is serious. I'm under attack. Let's have a quick look at this lad's Twitter. Mate, Moist Merch will be in development one day. Bumboy. Bumboy. Oi, shut the fuck up, dirt block wannabe Willany. Spell my name right, also fag bog. Who is this boy? What about his YouTube channel? He's called me out to box. This lad, Marley Swarbs, he wants to fight me. And I also did a diss track on him.
Nah, that's not me. I know a dick and his name's Marley. Yeah, you might be 6'3", but in that ring you'll be needing a wee.
And then just recently, Marley responded with his own diss track. Play the clip.
Marley Swarbs in the place I blam. What you expect, you won't know who I am. Yeah, height-wise, you were just a minor. B-Tech Will, I don't need a cipher. You ain't a fighter, you're a posh kid, probably in a choir. And to this beat, you get a songwriter. You're a liar, you're a liar. This one here could be the decider.
So this is unfortunately the end of the beef between me and Marley Swarbs. The beef. I hope you lot enjoyed this. It's been fun. And I know you lot believed it. I know you did. Being fair, you lot had absolutely no reason to not believe this. So I can't really call you guys gullible because there wasn't that one thing that made people go, wait a minute, this seems like a bit of a lie. But either way, it still felt good that a prank like this actually worked. None of my real life friends knew this was fake. None of my internet friends knew this was fake, like Connor, James, Rosie. None of them knew it was fake at all. Like, even talking to them privately, I still just played along with it. I want to say thank you to Marley. You lot probably thought he was a knob until now. I promise you, he's not. He's actually such a sound guy. Go subscribe to his channel if you want. I just want to thank Marley for completely bringing the troll out of me. I don't usually do things like this, but I just thought, you know what, it'll be really funny. And I know that a lot of people are going to be watching this going, well, actually, it doesn't count as an April Fool's because you built up to it. It wasn't just a prank that you did on the 1st of April. I mean, ultimately, I don't care. It's the 1st of April today, and I've made a video with a clickbait title that is a prank, so why does it matter? I've waffled on for ages. I'm sorry about that. I just want to thank everyone for watching the video. There'll be another episode of It Pumptiusi coming out in about 2 weeks, probably. With that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.
Yeah, yeet. Thank you for watching Tom GW's video. Please, subscribe for more clout, but only if you have a big wang. Hit the like button if you want to get into heaven, but only if you can spin a fidget spinner on your nose for 5 seconds. Follow all the socials linked down below if you want to become a disciple of Tom GW. Goodbye. See you in heaven.